Hi Scorpio, it's me, it's Julia. Today is over the 10th. I hope you're doing terrific, sending you much love and blessings. And just want to say a big thank you for all your love and support for me and the channel. You guys are amazing. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. If you like the style, if you like what I'm about, then go ahead and subscribe and turn your notification bell to all, because I do upload videos every single day. Want to give a shout out to Shakita, to Chantel, Stephanie, Robert, Carla, Nancy, Patricia, and Chantel for using the live tarot card services. You can too, right? All you got to do is call up and say New Earth, and you will get your reading discounted. Or if you are watching me in the USA, you just say abracadabra, and you'll get a 15-minute reading of a minute. Okay, Scorpio? All right, with that being said, let's get started. I love you. I call upon the angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading for Scorpio. A shout out to Jason. I hope you're doing well, Jason. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. What do we have for the sign of Scorpio? You'll love these cards. They're beautiful. That's the back side of them. For Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got, okay? Let me just have to... Okay, so it's saying breathe. Just, deal with the tension, right? Let things just happen for you. Take a breather. Stop stressing out about everything, right? Be more in the flow. And you're going to feel so much better, Scorpio, right? You will. They're just telling you to just take a breather, right? Everything will be fine. Breathe. Choice. You have a choice, right? I feel a lot of you, it has to do with a relationship, two different people, relocating. You have a choice, right? Nothing is set in stone, Scorpio. It's up to you. You got to listen to your heart and what your heart's telling you. I feel, for Scorpio right now, you're trying to think more logically about things. And maybe you need to come from a heart space right now, Scorpio, so that it all makes sense for you, right? It's your choice, whatever you want to do, right? But then don't be afraid to make that choice as well, right? Here we go. Negativity. That's what's holding you back right now, is this negativity. So don't allow that to hold you back, Scorpio, from your choices. Okay? You have to think more positive about certain things. Don't let it hold you back anymore. Okay? Because then you're going to start making your thoughts a reality. So let's try to make those thoughts more positive right now, right? So that what we deserve can come towards us, so we can get our blessings, Scorpio. So no more negativity. Wow. Now you may have to seek seclusion for a moment, okay? Just to really get that wisdom. I'm seeing an owl here, right? You need to just get away and be quiet and still, right, from everything that's been going on, so that way that, you can get the answers that you need. But you're only going to find that, like I said, when you're quiet and you're still, and you really listen to your heart, Scorpio, about what to do next, which way to go, what's the right choice for you. Yeah, see, look, these messages are they're all coinciding with each other. Get clear with what you want. If you don't know what you want, there's no way for Spirit to help you, right? So you have to be very clear about what you want, right? So that it comes to you now, so the divine can deliver to you. Learning. For some of you, you are learning something new, you're changing careers, you're taking courses right now, you're changing what you're doing. You want to change what you're doing as an occupation or as a career, because you're feeling compelled to start something new. Something else is pulling your interest right now. A lot of you are really tired of what you're doing. You've been doing it for so long, you want to change. And that's fine. Really okay, right? Okay? Or Scorpio. For Scorpio, please, for over the 10th, what do we have for beautiful Scorpios? Thank you. Anything else for Scorpio? Anything else for Scorpio? Thank you. For Scorpio. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's try to take them out the way they came out for you, Scorpio. This was there, that was there, this was there. Okay, so dreams. Believe in your dreams, okay? Whether stuff is being shown to you or whatever, right? your dreams, like what your goals are for the future, where you see yourself in the future. Your dreams can come true. A lot of you need to pay attention to the things that you're seeing in your dreams as well right now. Okay? Because Spirit's trying to show you something. Okay? We're trying to tell you something. You'll be getting downloads, right? Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Someone's trying to nudge you to start going in a different direction. I know, you may not know which way to go, Scorpio. You know, it's like, well, how do I do this? How do I even, start this? But you're being nudged. And this archangel's here to assist you, to make those dreams come true, right? So go for it. If you feel like animal bond, okay, so a lot of you are taking the direction of working with nature, with animals, which is a beautiful thing, right? Maybe because they're actually communicating with you a lot now lately, Scorpio, right? So, well, not all of us can do the same things, right? All of us need to do different things right now, right? We do. Some of us are with nature. Some of us are with the animals. Some of us are teachers, right? But we're all, if you take what everybody's doing right now on a positive note, it's making a huge, huge difference, right? Right. Self-reliance. You're starting to realize that you're much stronger than you thought. You really are. And you know that you could be reliant on yourself. You don't need to be reliant on anyone else. And then if you could come together with somebody who's just as reliant, self-reliant on their own, what a beautiful connection that would be for you, right? Right. Dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. So, believe in miracles, Scorpio. Believe in miracles. And live your life to the fullest. Do what makes you happy, okay? Don't hold back. That's why we're always getting, live in the here and now, right? Right. About living in the here and now. And enjoying your life and doing what makes you happy. Archangel Raphael, what's going on? You got all these archangels showing up here. Providing healing of mind, body, and spirit. So this archangel's coming in right now. You're going to start feeling better over the next, starting today and over the next 2 weeks, Scorpio. You really are. Yeah. I feel you're going to open up more. You're going to feel more like yourself. I feel like you've been holding back a lot, but you're not going to be doing that. Okay? And you will receive the healing that you need. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. Okay? You may be wanting to do something, and some people just don't want you to do it. Right? Right. We're just saying pick your battles wisely here. Right? And you don't have to argue. You don't have to fight. You really don't. You don't. You can do whatever you want to do, just very calmly and very nicely. Right? Right. So, choose your battles wisely. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Some of you are leaving wherever you're at, right? And going towards somebody that you love. You're leaving the past behind, Scorpio. A lot of you, it has to do with going towards your passion. Could be music, right? Something very creative, something that inspires you. So you're changing. You're changing right now. So you're leaving whatever you're doing and you're going in a different direction. And dolphin, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Scorpio. So don't worry, be happy. Okay? Follow your heart, follow your bliss. Do what makes you happy. It's the most important thing out of everything, right, Scorpio? Is doing what makes us happy. Scorpio. Scorpio. What do we got? Scorpio. Scorpio, please. You? The Scorpio for the 10th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? We've got lots of cards. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So again, they're telling you, do what makes you happy here. Okay? Not what anybody else wants. What makes you happy, Scorpio? And be ready, because I'm telling you, your energy is changing. It really is. It's changing, and it's changing for the better. It's going to be more positive now. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. See? That's what's happening. You're no longer going to be in that energy that you were in, like for the last, several weeks. Going more with the flow. That's very good. And you're deciding that, you know what, I don't want to sit in this energy anymore. I just don't. Begin now. Take your first step. Some of you will be taking a journey. Some of you will be going somewhere else. Some of you will take a trip or go on a vacation, right? Whatever it is, take that first step. Change your life. Change the way you think. Staying focused. Hold the course. So I feel you have a plan and you're holding the course. And once everything falls into place, that's when you will take action, Scorpio. So keep with your plan. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Like I said, a lot of you will be traveling, maybe going on a vacation. I'm telling you to have fun. You know, maybe you need to take this journey or this trip. See if this is what you really want to do the long run. Choosing your path, all is possible. Okay? So you just have to be clear about what you want and follow through, Scorpio. Because the path is opening up. You have a choice. But I feel the path that you're going to take is going to lead you to the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Yeah. I think your material growth will grow bigger. A lot of things will change. Your spirituality, your abundance on all levels. Cleansing water purification activates vibrant life force. So it's very important right now that we clear our energies, we sage, we take our spiritual baths, right? And just clear all that energy away. And then you'll start feeling much, much better. And walk in beauty, wondrous universe. Just know that the universe has your back. And once you know that, and you release whatever you no longer need to hold on to, Scorpio, that's when everything starts changing. When you trust in the divine, right? That you know that every single thing that happens in your life, all the small blessings, big blessings you receive, you know, you leave yourself open to that and show gratitude and grace, right? The things just come to you when you just allow them to, right? Poor Scorpio. Whoa. All right. Let me go get it. Huh. Yeah. You should start sleeping better soon, too. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Wisdom. I feel you're going to get some kind of download. Spirit's going to talk to you here, Scorpio. Or maybe you just already know, okay, about how to proceed in a certain situation. Transformation. Well, how did that? No. Whatever you're going to do right now is going to make you incredibly happy. Incredibly happy. Hold on. You see, that's a message from Spirit. Okay. So next we've got expansion. So whatever this is that you're doing, I feel you're going to see great growth in your abundance, right? I also feel you are going to be highly enlightened. You're very spiritual right now, Scorpio. And you're going to become more and more spiritual as time progresses because of things that are going to be shown to you or the downloads that you're going to receive. There is somebody who is very generous of heart who wants to give you a new beginning, Scorpio. I think you know who that is, right? And I feel here that in the midst of chaos, there may be a tower moment here. Also, a miracle occurs for you, which will allow you to have this beautiful renewal, right? I feel whatever this is that's happening, you'll be very grateful and you'll be standing in grace. And it's some place where you feel you will have sanctuary. All right, Scorpio? Let's see what, meaning like something is going to happen, right, Scorpio, that's going to take you in the direction that you need to go in. And I feel you're going to be incredibly, incredibly happy and you're going to feel at peace. Okay, here you go. Here's your message. It came out right away. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Okay, here we go. All right, Scorpio. It says, dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later, when you are really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that this is a new opportunity for rebirth. You will be called in two directions, and that one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes. That is made new and is given new hope. Love you always. Something's about to change for you, Scorp. Something's about to change. For the good, though. You know, you have thought about it, talked about it a couple of years ago, and now here it comes around again for you. Because I think now is the right time for that to happen, right? Everything happens in divine timing, right? So Scorpio, I love you. Have a terrific week up ahead. And I will see you again tomorrow. In the meanwhile, please be safe. Take good care of yourself. Sending you love and light. Bye, Scorp.